Thanks for being here, everybody. Montana beats Furman to move on to the semifinal round of the FCS playoffs. We've got Junior Bergen here, set a school record, most career punt return touchdowns with 4, and we've got Trajan Cotton here as well. Coach, we'll start with your thoughts. Just a great battle for the Grizz, great win.
Thanks, James. First, congratulations to Furman on a game really well played. That was just a terrific football game. Just great effort by both teams. They both obviously played hard right to the final play, and they just did a great job getting that thing to overtime, getting the interception, taking the lead, just doing all those things they did to be in the game. And Coach, I know he was just up here. He should be proud of his team, as I am my team. I'm proud of our team. Sometimes games don't go as smoothly as you'd like. We haven't had a close game in quite a long time, and it's probably good for us to be in a game like that. I would say this as well. Good teams find a way to win, but great teams win when they don't have their A game and they aren't playing their best. And that was not our best game this season. We found a way to win, and that is a championship effort by the Montana Grizzlies. So I'm proud of our football team.
Questions?
Coach, can you just talk about the back and forth and the chess match in this game, and then how big the 2 special teams returns were for you guys?
Yeah, I'll hit on the returns first, and you can ask Junior about it because he's got the bird's eye view of it. But the kickoff return to start the game was something we had never run before. We put it in on Wednesday. I was proud of those guys for executing that like they did. It was a new play, and I think we surprised them a little bit. Junior and Garrett, our 2 returners, came in this week and asked me to make a couple of adjustments on our kickoff return. Just the encouragement for guys to make blocks, and they did it, and he went out the gate to start the game. That was great. And then, sometimes, whether it's offense or defense or special teams, sometimes you have a good plan and sometimes it's not as good. I thought Furman did a really nice job early in the game with their punt team. They gave us formations they had not run at all during the season, and we ended up having to go max pressure against them to try to get them out of that because it wasn't what we planned for the return game. And we were able to get them back to their base stuff, and then that's where our return game took over. We had a lot of return yards, and obviously the touchdown down our sideline was a monstrous play in the game.
And Junior, can you take us through the punt return off the sideline? It was kind of reminiscent of the one you had against Utah Tech.
Yeah, God is good, man. Yeah, my teammates blocked it up really well, and I was just back there praying to get a return ball, and thankfully I did. I saw Jackson look back at me, and I was like, just block somebody, just get someone's way, and he did, and I just had to, beat the last dude and got rid of the end zone.
Seems like sometimes when they kick it deep over your head, that's even better for you. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like when they tend to get their coverage.
And Coach, when you get them pinned down there like that, I mean, Travis Benham flipped the field right before that. So how ideal is that for you guys, and how much are you thinking about dialing up a return like that up the sideline when you do have a short field?
Well, it's just kind of based on what we're getting a little bit, but Benham did a great job tonight. When I get to visit with Coach at some point down the road, his time at Air Force, there's some real similarities in how they approach the special teams, in particular their kick blocking stuff, and they really have a nice system for rushing the punter, and that was a major area of concern for our team. not just the punt team, the special team. This is a major area of concern for our team. And Travis did a great job handling it. The protection was good. But Furman's a problem in that area, and we handled it really well.
Coach, the first quarter started so fast in the game.
9 punts. Wow. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just the game started so fast it kind of slowed in that second half, and just the offense wasn't quite clicking. It seemed like you guys were just kind of setting yourselves up to kind of take advantage of a moment like that. So for Junior to do that in that moment, just how big was that? And then, like Coulter mentioned, Travis flipped the field, kind of set you guys up again in that fourth quarter.
Well, it slowed offensively. It was pretty fast and furious on the defensive side. But, you know, in a game like that, I mean, there's only 8 left going in this weekend, and everybody's really good. And you're going to have to seize opportunities. And we struggled at times. You know, we missed a couple field goals. We couldn't score touchdowns at times. And that was, you know, I alluded to that a little bit, where we didn't really have our A game. And, you know, we had opportunities to make plays, and we made, you know, one more than they did.
Junior, the kick return touchdown, just to start it off, just what were you seeing there? What was that like? And just kind of setting the tone, just really right off the bat.
Yeah, we just want to start out fast. You know, the guys blocked it up well once again, and you know, this time we were able to get out of the gate. And, you know, yeah, I just wanted to kind of set the tone for the game, just to start out.
Getting a chance to walk in front of the student section, just when you got a chance to do that, just I guess what was that moment like? Can you even sum it up?
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, those guys come out and support us each and every week, every time we're at home. You know, that student section's always packed, and you know, I appreciate those guys for coming out and supporting us for sure.
And then when you hear that you broke the record for punt returns, obviously you're a team guy and things like that, but just how special is that to know you've achieved that milestone?
Yeah, I don't know, that's God, man. I'm just super blessed. Thankful.
Trajan, just Trajan, could you walk us through the just the overtime possession? Obviously, all the big plays from Trevin and then Jackson and Kevin. Just what was it like for you guys to buckle down, and just what was kind of the messages you took the field again?
Well, it was crazy because like on the field, I looked at Trevor. I was like, "This is the moments we live for." You know what I mean? Like, I feel like our team is kind of made for that moment, and it was just fun. It was just fun. We were ready, and we were happy to come out with a W.
Yeah, TC, what was it like just being in a close game? It's been a while, so like, what was that like down the stretch there?
It was good. You know, we just have to kind of go back to our training and our preparation, and this is what it did. It got us a W.
And what's it like when you're watching Five get a chance to return either a kick or a punt, and you're on the sidelines, you know, watching him do his thing?
He knows that turns us up. Like he said, it kind of set the tone early, especially that first play. But every time Junior touches the ball, we were watching because we know he's going to do something with it.
Just to play in a game of that magnitude and to come out with a victory like that in that atmosphere, like how would you just describe what that was like?
It just felt amazing. I'm happy for our team. I'm happy for our fans, and happy to be playing next week.